This 50 Cent and Rick Ross beef is clearly not finished, because just when you thought Fifth had run out of ways to clown Rosé over his recent album sales, Rick Ross came back with a completely different angle to respond. And somehow, Eminem, Tupac, and the upcoming Street Fighter movie have now entered the conversation. So here's exactly how all of this unfolded.
Do you want to do a new one? Do we have a new album?
I got some music that I'm working on.
50 recently revealed in an interview that he has a brand new track set to appear on the Street Fighter soundtrack. Not just some ordinary track either. He said the record brings together himself, Eminem, and the late Tupac. Naturally, fans immediately started wondering, hold on, how is that even possible?
There's something currently me, Eminem and Tupac. Yeah.
What?
How?
I mean, we're confused about the
like,
Tupac
is it
of it.
posthumous? What are you doing?
AI?
It's his estate. We got, no, it's not AI. It's actually.
It's some of his stuff that hasn't been released.
His music?
And they gave you the green light?
Wait, what? That just broke some news.
Yeah, and they gave you the green light to use it?
Yeah. They delivered it. It actually was for the theme for the fight, Street Fighter.
Yeah.
The movie.
Yeah.
So, and then we worked on it and got it right, so.
So when does that drop?
Soon. It'll be coming out shortly.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That's big.
50 later clarified that Tupac's estate approved the use of previously recorded vocals, and he made it clear that AI was not used for Pac's contribution. But Rick Ross wasn't exactly impressed by all the excitement surrounding the announcement.
I ain't finished with you. I saw you making excuses of why you was kicked off the shows, blamed it on the black woman. She's the creator, she wrote it. It's her show. Ghost was her show, Kanan was her show. She gave you $3,500 an episode. Just to do little posts and all that. Be loyal to the black woman the way you are to Eminem. She gave you an opportunity. But I heard you say you finna release new music with Eminem and Tupac. Hey, boy, Pac been dead 30 years. Let the man rest in peace. And Eminem, come on now. Come on. Come on, Curtis. Put them shoes out, let them flop, and do your Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks remix, baby. Come on, baby, let's go.
And that's when people realized this was never really about Tupac in the first place. This was simply another chapter in one of hip-hop's longest-running rivalries. Remember, this latest back and forth started after 50 Cent spent days roasting Rick Ross over the reported first-week performance of Set in Stone. Fifth mocked Ross's sales online, posted jokes questioning the numbers, and even took shots at Ross for promoting his businesses instead of celebrating what should have been a successful album.
Man, the car show was a success, huge success. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Everybody who bought a ticket, who could imagine 5 years began as a dream. Here we are, everybody came out, everybody that performed, Finesse 2 times, Young Miami, Nino Breeze. Man, I'm finna relax for a second before this finals games. And once again, man, thank you. All my partners, Wingstop, Real Edition, Mario Montoya, Abby and Co. on the collab with the keys. Shout out to all the new key winners, all the OG key holders. It's all about bigger and bigger, baby. The boat.
Fifth called him all kinds of things. One of 50's posts joked, "So when your tickets don't sell and your albums don't sell, promote car shows and sell chicken wings." Then the man doubled down, telling Ross, "You had 20 features and it didn't help." Ross wasn't staying quiet either. Rather than arguing over the numbers, he claimed he was focused on the long game and wasn't depending on artificial streaming boosts.
I said on my story yesterday, 22,000 the first week, 20 the second week. Those drastic fall-offs, guys, that you see with a lot of those other artists is when the numbers are inflated. The bots. To me, the new flex is no bots. Keep it genuine, keep it pure. Let the music fight any battles. You understand? Come on now, this the biggest boss. I'm letting niggas know. Do the long game, baby. That's how we hustling. That's how we winning. We here 20 years later. G-Unit sneakers gonna be in Costco, baby. I like the Lloyd Banks ones better than all the other ones. Them other lady be got no sneakers, but 50 give Lloyd Banks his own high top sneaker. And since the street ain't happening no more, you know what I'm saying? You can focus on the sneakers.
So, when Rosé heard about the Eminem and Tupac collaboration, he saw another opening to fire back. And rather than criticizing the actual music, he questioned whether Tupac should even be included on new records decades after his death.
But I heard you say you finna release new music with Eminem and Tupac. Hey, boy, Pac been dead 30 years. Let the man rest in peace. And Eminem, come on now. Come on. Come on, Curtis.
Meanwhile, fans are completely divided. If Tupac's estate approved the record and no AI was used, hearing an unreleased Pac verse alongside Eminem could become one of the biggest hip-hop moments of the year. But the other side agrees with Ross, arguing that some legends should simply be left alone, especially someone like Tupac. Either way, Fifth has already gotten exactly what he wanted. Everybody is talking, and if history tells us anything, there's almost no chance Fifth is going to let Ross have the final word. Considering this feud has gone on for well over a decade, Fifth almost always finds a way to respond. And somehow he still wasn't finished dragging Rick Ross. After Ross questioned the Tupac collaboration, Fifth immediately switched right back into troll mode. This time, he went after Ross's claimed $100 million mansion, reacting to Ross showing off the property. 50 posted, "Haha, this fool had an open house talking about a $100 million mansion. His house is available on Airbnb." Then he added, "What the F? Everything is fake." In other words, 50 was trying to paint a picture that Rick Ross isn't really living the billionaire lifestyle he promotes online. And that's become the pattern throughout their beef. Ross fires a shot, and Fifth doesn't simply respond. He finds something completely different to clown.
To share game with the young hustlers. I'm a boss, keeping it true to the culture. If I wanted to sell 250 the first week, you think Rosé couldn't have played that game? Them play to sell $250,000 the first week? That shit cheap. Them y'all be talking about can't even show you a motherfucking palm tree in their front yard. This $100 million house.
First came the reported album sales. Then it was Ross promoting car shows and chicken wings. After that came the jokes about having 20 features and still not moving enough units. Now, 50 is targeting Rick Ross's mansion, suggesting that even his biggest flex might not be exactly what it appears to be. Whether fans actually believe the Airbnb claim or not, one thing is obvious. Fifth has turned trolling Rick Ross into an ongoing series.